Alright, y'all. It's the moment of truth. About to test this out. This husband and wife combination that we got going on here. I'm gonna need you to excuse my filming location. I'm currently at work. So we got my pulled pork that I made on hot and fast. Cooking it at 275 instead of 225 like I normally would. But if I didn't have to work today, it definitely would have been cooked all the way through at 225 instead of 275. But from what I tasted, it still came out good. So there you can see that's the wife's special homemade sauce that she made. So we pulled the pork butt off the smoker, wrapped it up in the BBQ blanket that she got me for my birthday earlier this year. We let it sit. Now, you can let it sit for 30 minutes. You can let it sit for an hour. I went back to sleep because, again, I had to get up and come into work. So it sat for about 4-5 hours, somewhere around there. Pulled it out of that. Still hot, of course. BBQ blanket does wonders. Shredded it, added a little more seasoning to it. So the seasoning I put on the outside of it has a little bit of kick to it, just a little bit. It's not hot for the sake of being hot. It's a little bit of heat, a whole lot of sweet. The seasoning I added to it after shredding it has no heat to it. And then, of course, I had the wife make her signature barbecue sauce. And after I was done shredding and adding more seasoning to it, stuck it in the barbecue sauce. And so here goes first bite. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. I might have to make me another one. Yeah. That's good right there. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was good. All right, I'm about to fight the urge to take another bite. So I can describe this. We're gonna have to start selling plates of this or something. God, need a need a bigger pork butt. So, like I said, because I use the seasoning that's sweet with a little bit of heat on the outside of the pork butt, where it got the bark at. As you shred the pulled pork, you got little pieces of that bark within the meat. And so when you get that, it's like it's like tiny little nuggets of greatness on the inside. And it's got, like I said, that little bit of heat. It's not blow your palate out hot. It's not heat for the sake of being heat. It's just, if you're someone who likes heat, you get a little bit of that with the flavor. Even if you're someone who's not into a lot of heat, like me, in my 20s, give me all the heat you got. Now, I'm in my mid-30s. I'm not really a heat guy like that. I like it, but I'm not, I'm not ordering the hottest wing sauces at Buffalo Wild Wings and places like that anymore. Give me the mild, slightly above mild. I'll take Buffalo. This does it for me. I can get that little bit of heat, but a whole lot of sweet. That's the best way to describe it. Little heat. Please hold on. Sorry, I could not take another bite. I was about to roll in the back of my skull or something. This is, yeah, we did that right there, babe. We did that. We did that. Me and you, wife of mine, we did that. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. Just, I want, I could have just took one bite and then started telling y'all how great it tastes. Yeah, and for anyone wondering what seasonings I use for the bark before smoking it, I used Killian's sweet and smoky. Well, okay, I used a little bit of kosher salt, a little bit of pepper, because pepper is the friend of bark when you are smoking or grilling food. Pepper is your friend if you're trying to get bark, which is what I shoot for on my pulled pork. And I used Killian's sweet and smoky hot seasoning. When I shredded it, I used Killian's sweet and smoky, but not the hot one. I used this regular one. And that's where you get that sweet flavor from. It's got like a brown sugar base. Sorry, I had to take another bite. I don't know if you can see. There's like a piece of bark right there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Boy, I can't wait to eat you. Oh my God. But that's what I use. Shout out to Gary Killian. Seasonings. I've been using them since I started this cooking journey. Shout out to my wife. Barbecue sauce. This pulled pork was already up here. And so last time we used the store-bought sauce, which was good. This time we used her sauce. Yeah, no, that store brand sauce, I ain't even gonna say the name of it, but that store brand barbecue sauce can kick all of the rocks with open toe shoes. 1 second. I'm sorry, y'all. Alright, I'm gonna end the video because I'm about to make another one of these. This video is getting in the way of my enjoying this food. I'm sorry. Alright, signing out.